that foam.
That's a good snook. That's my PB. Yeah, so mosquitoes are biting. Woo. That was a nice bite. We just saw a very nice topwater bite, and we're gonna try it again. I think we have something behind. Oh, fish on. Second cast of the day. Feels big on the new Bahia. Woo! Oh, that's a snook. Snook. Yeah. Oh, otro más. Another one, guys. Nice size on the top water. Second cast, 6 a.m. They're just eating. You got a tarp? Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the Everglades again. We're trying to we wanted to come out. Last time we were here we got skunked. So far we've caught 2 snook right there on the launch. They were hitting top water, so that's gonna be what we're gonna do for the most part in the morning. We're gonna do some top water. I brought the fly rod just in case. We see a ton of tarpon tailing around. There's a ton of tarpon tailing. Oh, look at that over there. We've seen a ton of action. They're everywhere. Look, that's another one. That's a snook. Yeah, just to give you some perspective, this is full of snook right now and tarpon. There's hundreds and hundreds. They're not necessarily biting the top water as I thought they would be. I thought it was going to be like an easier catch. We're going to give it a few minutes on the top water and then we'll change to the paddle tail. Tira top water ahí, David. Oh, le están dando. Tira un paddle tail o top water. I'm on. Ooh, tarpon. Small tarpon. Ooh. Sí, no está tan chiquito. It's not that small. Yo también estoy. Man, this one's putting up a fight. Woo. Catch and release. Nice one for the day. Start. We'll see. Oh, as soon as that hit, look. We lost him though. Oh, we're on. That was big. That was a nice one. I'm gonna go up a little bit of fun. Oh! Snook? No, ladyfish. Come on, let go. Ladyfish. Sí, sí. They're here, they're here. Pretty sure they're here. I'm on. Oh, that's big. Oh! Jesus, I think I have the drag too tight. Morning bite was crazy. You know, there was a ton of action. Now it has significantly slowed down. So here's where we truly get tested on what do we do, right? Do we keep grinding? Do we change lures to see if there's anything that they're willing to bite? And I think that's what we're gonna do for the most part. We are throwing a jerk shot right now, a 5-inch jerk shot. Might be a little bit too big. I think we should be. Oh, scared something there. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to cast into some shaded areas. All right, we're gonna look for some areas where we can find some shade and see, you know, if the tarpon are hiding there. And we're gonna slowly move around, and we're gonna cast as much as we can. Let's keep as much as we can. Oh, there you go. Oh, that was a tarpon. That was a tarpon.
Pick up the phone.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good snook. You guys saw that, right? That's a good snook, guys. Don't jump, buddy. Don't jump. I don't want him to break me off. Oh shit. I gotta sit down. That's a nice one. On the buy, he had 2,500. Come on, buddy. I just don't want him to get into the... Okay, he's pushing out. That's my PB. Oh yeah. Woo! Whew. Jesus Christ. This is a big snook. Dude, that thing shook. Look at that. That thing shook. Let me get him. Let me revive him. Come on.
Sí, para adentro, ¿sabes?
Ah, sí, para adentro. Get him to breathe. And whenever he's ready, he'll let us know. Woo! 30-inch snook. That's my PB. There is fish here. Come on. Tarpon. Nice tarpon. There you go. I told you there was gonna be fish here. Ugh. Okay. Whoop, there he goes. I'm gonna try to get back into that mangrove or shadow line, which is what we've been doing for the most part, which is proven to be very successful. What we definitely want to do is be a little bit more stealthy. We're being a little bit loud, and it's gonna make it hard for us to get the bite that we're looking for. We're on. Might be a snook. It's a ladyfish? Small tarpon maybe? Yeah, maybe tarpon. Baby tarpon. Baby tarpon. That's fine. We're looking for the big ones. That one's not gonna help us out. I mean, we're catching them. That's good, but we want bigger ones. Oh, I'm getting bit again. I'm getting bit, bro. Look, I told you. That was a nice nook. So, common question that I get: how do I skip the lure? What I always try to do, I start with a lure that's a little bit heavier. This one is a 1/8 of an ounce. I don't do 1/16 until I figure out the setup, right? In this case, I have an extra fast rod from Bull Bay, and then, you know, I got a jerk shad with a Mustad 1/8. And then what I do is I try to leave my rod. It's like skipping a rock, really. You want to make sure that that rod is like that. You don't really have to do like a very fast. You see how that skipped? It wasn't the proper skip, right? But you know, I think you should start slow. You start skipping like it's like skipping a rock. You start slow, and then once you're comfortable and you realize, okay, so this is how, or you know how that lure works. You know, you can kind of figure out the load. That in that case, that's where I wanted it, and that's where it got, right? There's people that do it different ways. There's many ways to really skip. In this case, this is just how I feel comfortable doing it. The goal really with skipping is trying to get into areas where it's going to be tough with an overhand cast, you know, like that. You run the risk of getting you know, stuck on the mangroves. So that's something you got to keep in mind. You know, it's gonna be a little bit frustrating. There's areas where the mangrove line sits above the water, and that's easier. In a case like this, where you have so much structure, right, you got to figure out, so is it really worth it? Am I going to be able to pull a fish out, you know, of cover if I cast there, right? So it's a matter of practice, really. There's not much to it. There's lures that for me are very hard to skip, and people just skip with them with no issues. So again, it's a matter of getting the proper setup, a medium rod or something that has load, that will load on when the lure is being cast. You know, will help a ton. It will give you you know, casting or skipping distance. It will give you, it's going to be an easier experience overall. So yeah, we're gonna do that here. We're gonna try. This is like a fast, you know, we're far away. Oh, we're getting bit. Is he gonna come in though? I don't think so. So why are we looking again for shadows? We're gonna try to get there. Good cast. Obviously, conditions have an impact on you know, how easy it is to skip. When there's not much wind, you don't have to worry about, you know, anything else but just casting. When there's a ton of wind, you got to figure out, you know, your kayak is drifting. Do I have enough time to, you know, skip, get that fish out of cover, work with the kayak? And the other thing is when I'm skipping, I'm moving faster. I'm fishing, you know, fast. I'm not staying in a spot for too long, because I mean, in theory, if you skip and they don't hit it, they you know, it's gonna be tough. You're gonna invest too much time in an area. Like for example here, you know, it was a good area, nothing happened, we're just gonna move along. Watch out for a tree, it's so hot. Okay, so I scared something over there. We were talking about, another thing I wanted to talk about when skipping, you know, the importance of skipping is really on like the element of surprise. These fish don't really have too much time to figure out what's swimming in that area or what's in the mangrove, so they just like react to it, right? These fish right now are not on eat mode, so how do we make them react? We just put them in a situation. Oh. It's a snook. Has to be a snook. Oh, tarpon. Tarpon. Woo! Ah. Oof. This one's feisty. Okay. I have to give him a second. Oh. I'm gonna give him a second. He's a little bit feisty still. You see that? We didn't give a chance to that fish to react. And then I'll show you something that's cool, quite cool. So a fish like this, you see how he got hooked. Whew. Não, snook. Cheguei. Snooky. Snooky. Don't go into, nope. Rather lose you. Hay más. There's more. That's, you know how I caught it, guys? On the shadow line again. On the shadow line. We got another one on the jerk shad. Same lure we've been using. Well, I've changed it 2 times. So in reality, you know, it's nice. I would say like 14 incher. Not bad. No, they're hitting it, but now I got. They're hitting it too soft. Oh, I'm on. Toma video. No tiene celular afuera. Oh, we got him, boys. I don't think that one's going anywhere. Whew. Nice tarp. Let him go. Quick release. See you, buddy. Hey, don't do that. Oh, there you go. Always want to make sure they are well. Hey folks, we are done for the day. It's 12 p.m. We were here for 6 hours. Bite was decent. You know, we caught a ton of fish. A nice snook, a 29-inch snook. I'm gonna claim it's a 30, but no, 29-inch snook. Put a great fight. You'll see it on the video. As always, I appreciate your support, and for the new subscribers that came in through Facebook, through that those posts that I did, hey, I really appreciate the support. You have no idea how huge that is for me. Everything that we did do in the channel, in the Fisher or monetize, is gonna be, you know, it's going back to the channel, and there's a point where we want to do some community outreach and all that stuff. So again, I appreciate the support. I'm going to be pulling out a ton of content this week, iCast content, fishing content. So guys, stay tuned for more. I appreciate your support again, and see you in the next episode.